No, no, no. It's going to be the same mediocre builds. Hey everyone, Joe here, and welcome to kind of a new branding. A few things have changed here at the shop, and wanted to kind of roll through those changes real quick and explain some, show some, etc. But a couple things. One, the name of the channel's changing, or it has changed, I should say, as you guys can notice. It's now Mad Genius Models. It went from Mad Genius Productions. Mad Genius Productions was with me way before I was even building models. I started building in 2017, 2016, 2017. Started the YouTube channel 2017. And before that, Mad Genius Productions was my moniker for doing some production stuff, some editing things, videos and stuff like that. So I just kind of brought that over because that's what I was used to, and I really enjoyed the name. But for this world, after 8 years of doing model videos, I just decided maybe better to have model in the title somewhere of your channel, or something that correlates to modeling, something like that. So I thought, let's give that a try. And so we've rebranded the channel name. There's a new intro. You guys probably have saw the intro. Still have the saying in it, so I'm keeping that. That goes way back. So Sweep the Leg is staying, and we're changing, of course, the Facebook monikers, Instagram monikers, names, etc. That's all being rebranded, all changing, etc. And then the other big thing that happened, and it's huge, is moved out of the garage. So the Mrs. Mad Genius came and said, hey, I would really kind of like to put my truck into the garage. And I said, okay, well, what are we going to do with the shop? Do I need to reduce the size? What do you want to do here? And being the great, wonderful person that she is, she's like, well, why don't you just take the guest room? And I jumped on it. I was like, oh, hell yeah, I will do that if you want me to. So many benefits. And I'm going to play a video here while we're talking. Just a quick little tour of the new shop layout in the guest room. It's almost complete. Just a few pictures I want to put up, and trying to get some things situated, like lighting, camera lighting, and microphone, etc. I got most of it, as you'll be able to see, but gonna always have to tweak with that stuff, get it going. Then the other things, the benefits of being inside versus being out in the garage, which I enjoyed being out there. I enjoyed that space and it was fun. But some of the benefits is now central air and heat. The elements of the weather are no longer a factor in my building process or wanting to go out there. Summertime, it gets super hot here, and it was sweltering in the garage. Wintertime, it gets cold and you have to run a space heater, or, in the summertime, run it one of those portable air conditionings, which eats up a ton of electricity. And there's dust everywhere on the garage. There's bugs, flying insects, there's spiders, spider webs, so much dust. Like I said, there's car exhaust fumes from pulling in and out of the garage. There's a chance of blowing up. It's very rare, right? But if the water heater ignites and you just happen to be spraying some spray cans, fumes, whatever, very small chance, like under 1%, but can happen. It can happen. And then there's also downfalls of being inside, right? And that's spraying rattle cans and lacquers are going to be way more challenging. We don't want to necessarily do that inside. I did get a better air booth. You see that in the video. I also put the extra grow fan on top of that, linked it together. So that adds another 500 CFMs to the booth fan. to help exhaust some of the fumes. I have been trying to move more towards acrylics anyways, and so that should help out a bit. Might have to take some of the rattle cans, which I only use for priming, or little tiny pieces, by the way. Might have to take those down to the garage and give them a quick spray when time is available. But you know, bigger space, 9 foot by 9 foot up here in the guest room compared to probably 8 by 8, or I should say really 5 by 8 in the garage, and that's counting storage space. So up here we can get those Billy bookcases that you all saw. We get better paint racks hung up. We can get a bunch of other under the counter storage kind of stuff going on. So things like that. And again, still finishing up the room, still trying to figure some things out. And but I'm excited. A few builds I need to complete because I have not been near the bench in a month. This has taken a month of time to get this set up, get things moved in. I still got to clean out the garage. I got to get that all cleared out. So still a lot to go. So until I get that stuff done, and finish up a couple of the builds. Once we're done with those, I can start doing more build videos or get started on some new ones. Maybe get back to the MIG series. Then I want to put out, there's a couple other videos I've been thinking about doing. Want to get maybe those out, get those up, and have some fun with those. Yeah, lots planned, huh? So, and then one last thing, and I'll put his link down in the description, but I did want to give a channel shout out, and that's Bill over at Scale Model Craft. I've really been getting into diorama stuff, and I watch a lot of channels along with figure painting and stuff like that, and even signed up for Bill's channel to be a member. Really reasonable price, and you get a lot of cool learning things from him. I would highly recommend you check it out. I'm completely blown away by everything that he does. Woodworking, model building, diorama building, and to the level that it's at, it's insane. It's absolutely insane. So highly encourage y'all to go check him out if you'd like. And appreciate everybody that stuck around. I got I'm not gonna say a bunch, but I got some new subscribers and retained subscribers, so I appreciate all that. That's awesome. So thank you for that, and hopefully we'll get some more stuff going. We'll get a little bit back at it, get some new mojo going. But until next time, everyone, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're staying safe. Take care.